Good morning, everyone. So, is your job out of your desperation or inspiration? If your job is out of desperation, then ready to suffer, because desperation leads suffering. And if it is somewhere inspiration, then start cheering, because it makes your job profession more delightful. If you don't trust me, you can go and have a study on this. But now then you can say, what about the responsibilities? We all have our own personal habits and we want to excel in those habits. But at the same time, these habits really don't give us that payment which we deserve to help survive our family. Then there is another twist. When you call your profession is truly your profession, that is a result of your inspiration, then the first thing you can do with that, even when you are not paid for that profession, your confidence, your love, your passion for that job is not going to be evaporated. And that's what makes a profession out of your inspiration. Guys, the most dangerous thing that are happening to people in this today competitive era, that they are picking up their professions out of desperation, and that what makes their job more obligatory than calling. And if you really want to stuck with this obligation, you will always feel burdened with tasks and responsibilities, and will never allow you to enjoy that profession. And in this way you lead your entire life. But if you have your job fully inspired, you will be soaked into this. You will not be able to observe the passing of time. You will remain be consumed in your job. We have examples such as scientists, such as players who really don't care about the results. Money is far, far, far away in their list, which satisfy them to stick to their jobs. I also understand that we need really money for survive. But at the same time, if you continue with your task with full determination, having all enjoyment and exuberance, there is a surety that you can do much better with this. And since you can do this, then probably you are not going to have any financial issues in your future life. The biggest and the most known successful people know this very well, and therefore they use this technique called mushin, which is a Japanese technique which basically helps people to get rid of rambling thoughts and future concern. In other words, it helps them to stay focused on the task at hand. Mostly this technique is used by warriors forces, especially in the battleground. When the situation gets more panicking, they remain focused using this mushin technique. Guys, if you adopt this technique mushin in this particular situation, trust me, it will help you get rid of this over analyzing habit and will put you into your profession completely. And since you are into a profession, there is a probability that you will be able to have good results, maximum results out of your action. So two things we learned from this video. One, that choose your profession out of inspiration, not desperation. If you don't want to be feel burdened with this heaviness of feelings. Second, use mushin technique. If you do over analyzing on anything, which is also a part of life and balancing your profession. So if you can apply these two things in your life, 70% of the problem, I am sure, are going to be all vanished. and you will be able to live your life more freely, more peacefully, and can also maintain a great degree of exuberance which is needed right now. So that's what I wanted to share in this video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.